Pick a bag, my gold bag or my blue bag. I'm going to first do my gold bag. If you pick my blue bag, then I will post the reading in the time frame, so please go to that timestamp. Okay, my beauties, let's have a look here. Okie dokie. So basically I've pulled out the Mona Lisa, and that's saying to me that he feels a real difficult vibe coming from you. He doesn't really know where he stands with you, and you've been quite conservative in terms of your feelings for him, and you haven't necessarily been too open about how you're feeling. So that has confused him somewhat. So now let's look at your cards. Trust is similar to paper. Once it is crumbled, it is hard to read. So to me, that says that he has suffered with trust issues in the past. We've got, I want to sleep with you now. So there's obviously lots of attraction there, a lot of attraction. Oh, look at this. Right, okay, so this is how he feels. I will stay with you forever as long as you accept me for exactly as I am right now. So basically, to me, this is showing that there may have been some sort of trust issues. I'm also getting that there's a sort of tall guy with dark hair, and I get the feeling that that's him that's coming across here. So quite tall, dark hair, enjoys his cars, likes to drive his car, maybe drives it a little bit too fast sometimes. I need you so badly. So that's how he's feeling at the moment about you. Let's explore where this connection of yours is going. Let's explore where it's going, okay? So, give these a good old shuffle. Woo! Something's popped out. So I'm going to go and grab these that have popped out on the floor. Whenever cards pop out, it is significant. So, we've got the sun. So the sun is shining down on this connection, which is super positive. We've also got a new start and taking that leap of faith. And when we roll that back into the trust issues that I pulled earlier, it could be that perhaps one of you is finding it difficult to trust the other, and that's where the blockages have happened in this relationship. I also see here, it's like you're overburdened with thinking about this connection, and thinking how strongly you feel. And this can take shape in terms of you're not sure where you stand, but he feels quite strongly for you. And to be honest, I'm also getting the vibe here, I'm picking up from Spirit, that you're on his mind all the time. There he is. He's Mr. Passion. So he's holding, can you see there in my card? He's holding the wand of passion, and he's also taming the lion. And the lion could represent the trust issues that I was talking about before. So I do feel that he's definitely been hurt in the past. And I can also see him sort of laying in a bed as well, and with the covers over his head, just wanting to sort of get away from it all. And then we've got here defensiveness, putting up the barriers, putting up the defense. So this could be him, maybe in this connection with you. He's putting up those barriers. And there he is again, the Emperor. So to me, that says that he's going to come out. This relationship is going to come from the King of Wands to something more significant, the Emperor. And I also see, actually, they're showing me that you've had, or I don't know if you're aware of this, but other men are interested in you. And it's like you're blinded by him. You're blinded by him, and you're not kind of letting anybody else in, should I say. So let's do your charms now on this connection. See what we get for your charms. See what we get. Okay, first of all, we've got the mop, which means that you need to mop up your emotions. Perhaps you've been too emotional in this relationship, and it's not been good for you emotionally. Because I also see the kind of stabbed heart there. So it's like you've been through quite a lot of heartache, okay? So we've got the stabbed heart, and we've got mopping up your own emotions. So let's put those down here. Then we've got free as a bird. Free as a bird. So it's like you want to sort of escape the feelings that you are experiencing inside. It's like you're caged like a bird and you can't get out because of the way your mind is at the moment on this connection. I've also got Paris here. I don't know whether you've been to Paris or you're thinking about France or going to a trip to France, but that often comes up when France is significant in some way. And we then have the coffee pot of friendship. So this is built on friendship. And think about this, when we have coffee with our friends, we like to chat, and we can see here, this is a sort of coffee sugar bowl. So sugar is sweet, so he is sweet on you. And these charms, this charm in particular, is reminding me that there is feelings there, but it's like you have more feelings than he does, and you're worried about that. You're very worried about that going forward. Let me just pull one of these cards for you. There we go. Okay, so we've got, I don't want to fall in love or need someone. I really don't want anything right now. There is a blonde woman involved. That could be a relative, that could be yourself. But I can see you as my wife. And that then marries very nicely into the Emperor here. The final Emperor. And the Emperor is your marriage material. But it seems to me as if you have to go through the King of Wands first, the passionate king. Then things will die down and him move into the Emperor. But as I said, I do see two possible connections for you going forward.
Order my Moondust Dream Dictionary and Tarot deck from Amazon. The link is in the description.
Hello, blue bags. Let's open up and see what we've got inside for you and this connection. We've got the Punch and Judy show. Now, we all know about Punch and Judy and about how Judy was suppressed, wasn't she? And do you remember the baby? The baby was thrown around as well, wasn't it? So this is telling me, and I can also see 3 people watching this Punch and Judy show. So to me, that says 3 people have been involved in so much that you've spoken to them about this connection and that you don't know where you stand. You find him a bit comical. You find him quite funny, but you're not sure where this is going. You feel like you're in a kind of Punch and Judy show with it. He punches you, makes you feel bad, and then you come back, then you feel bad, then you come back. You might be arguing as well, because Punch and Judy argue a lot. Okay, so we've got here a happy family life, which is fantastic. We've got the fact that you like being on your own. I'm not sure whether you know that, but you like being on your own. And can you see she's actually looking at the bird there? She's looking at the bird. So she's looking to be free, and she's lay there amongst all the flowers. So you're very independent, very strong person. Yes, there we go. That confirms it. We've got the Page of Swords. Also, you've been checking out, somebody's been checking out your social media. The Page of Swords is basically a kind of spying card. So I kind of sense that someone's going to be looking and checking you out. I will stay with you forever as long as you accept me for exactly as I am right now. So to me, that says that you've struggled in the past in terms of relationships because they haven't accepted you, or somebody won't change for you. Okay, so we've got the Magician. So something is hidden, but you've got all the tools in order to make this connection work. And we've got hope. So let's see a little deeper into what my cards are saying about this connection. Oh, that one popped out. I'm sorry, I just don't feel the same. The love we inherit, it predictable and fixed as it is right now. It will not expand or change with time. So that's what you're finding, this kind of like block in the road. And this probably corresponds very much to your picture oracle here, the Punch and Judy of like, is this just a play? Is this just an act? Why is there games being played here? Then we've got, I miss you so much. So somebody is missing you. And I am thinking about engagement or marriage. So what I'm getting here from Spirit, some images coming into my mind. I can see a black car. I can see a tall man. I can also see a woman around you from the family who's trying to give you advice about this connection. And I don't know whether you're taking on this advice, but I do see, you know, a female in the family giving you advice, or a close friend. Let's just do your charms about this connection. Got quite a few that fell out there. Okay, so we've got the shell, which represents your emotions, and your emotions are currently out of control. We've also got the spiky shell here, which is falling out of my charms. So yeah, things have been a bit up and down. We've also got the letter H, so that is significant in some way. We've got the rope. The rope is significant in terms of your emotions need mopping up. Your emotions need mopping up. And we've got the reindeer, which represents Christmas time. Christmas time is going to be super significant in terms of this connection. And we've got the paint, which means that you're trying to paint the picture. You're trying to be something for this connection. And maybe you need to think about being yourself. That is a message from Spirit. Do hope that resonates. And follow me for more beautiful readings.
Order my Moon Dream Dictionary and Tarot deck from Amazon. The link is in the description.